Hey guys, John Rapp, live from Anchorage. Let's do this. Welcome to a special edition of the Rusty Hook Podcast, streaming live on Twitch, Twitter, YouTube, and Facebook. 1 hour of straight talk regarding tournament news, angler profiles, gear reviews, and more. Now let's get our show started by joining with John Rapp, our host. Hey, so live, raw, and unfiltered from up in Anchorage, Alaska. I'm near the Eagle River, I believe, staying with my son, who I haven't got to see in over 3.5 years. So I booked a trip, and I've been spending some time with him and his lovely wife. So if you're curious, that's them right there. We went out to eat yesterday. That boy, he's a nut. We've spent some time together the past couple. I flew in Saturday night. Got in real late, and so we crashed when I got here, and then we got up, went and had some breakfast on Sunday morning, and then cruised around the Kennett River in the valley up in that area. Beautiful, beautiful country. I got a lot of my friends out there that reached out and said, hey, make sure you eat some reindeer sausage. And what was funny was when I got that message from Jay, it was like I was in the middle of eating it with some pancakes. And so it was a wonderful experience so far. Most importantly is just getting to spend some time with William and his wife, Nikki. They've been married for almost, October, I think, might be close to 3 years since they've been up here. And so it's been fun. So I've got some stuff prepared for you and lined up to show you. And we're going to talk about what I'm going to do in the next few days, which is going to, we've got some stuff out in the garage to go hit some sockeye up on the river here nearby. So I'm going to get some fishing in while I'm up here and get that bucket list of catching some salmon. We just missed the Kings. They just finished up their season, I think July 14th, about 2 weeks ago. So, but we went and grabbed some fishing poles and some stuff, talked to some locals, and got the things I think that what we need to be successful out on the water later in the week. But so this, I'm just going to show you a little bit about what we've been doing since I've been here. So first of all, you know, when I got up and got my coffee the first morning, I was greeted by this cute little creature right here. I I have never been really much of a fan for dogs, but uh, Billy and Nikki have this dog. Her name is Moose, trained. She is the most expressive, talkative little animal I've ever met. Got a couple of cats here. They're cute too. I mean, Billy is like his dad. He's a cat guy, and they got a couple that are just ornery. But so like I said, Sunday we went driving around, went to do some things. Nikki had to work, so she didn't get to go out with us. But Billy took me to a local area. It's a state park about 20-25 miles from here, and we were able to get some photos. And I thought I'd share them with you. Beautiful, beautiful area. Got walking trails. Went up on the mountain there and got to see where he saw the northern lights, where they went up to watch those. And he even took me on base, showed me around the different lakes they have on the base there. I mean, it's really huge. It's a joint base with Fort Army, Fort Richardson, and then the air base that he is stationed with. I can't remember the name exactly. Probably got it right here. I got a challenge coin from him. He took me over, and he gives out challenge coins with his position. Pretty good thing. All you guys out there, if you got family in the military, salute to you, and I hope you go visit them. But really had a good time. So that's what we did day before yesterday. Now, yesterday when we got up, we did two things that sort of goes back to the history of when he was living with me and when I raised him, and it's the love of two things, which is one, some golf. So I'm going to show you a couple of clips I loaded. Hell yeah, buddy. That was a beast drive. Woohoo! Yeah. So that was one of his best drives of the day. I want you to think about playing golf with Billy Madison, but somebody that looks like him, who I've been calling him Rabbit from Super Troopers. So that's the type of fun attitude I had to deal with yesterday. Ooh. As you can see, so many missed putts. And I mean, if they were 30 foot away, we missed them by inches. If they were 4 foot away, we missed them by inches. But we had a really great time. I want to share with you the actual full video that I made over at Moose Run, the golf course. I've got it on my Facebook page, but I got it pulled up so you can see it, and you can sort of see the kind of dude I was playing golf with here. Out here with the total package. There's William Rapp on the first tee, checking the wind. Nice slice. Greens to the left. 300 plus yards. He was killing me. And he tops it. But he's in the middle of the fairway.
Yeah, that's what I want.
Hit a second. Then he crushes this one. It slices. He has his grandfather's slice. He has to tee up to like he's hitting that pine tree right there, and it'll slice all the way back around right into the middle of the fairway. Very consistent with when he hits them. When he hits them, boom.
Par 3, 152.
Even with the
and
right over that pine tree in the middle.
Water. He did better. I think he's on par 4 over there.
You can tell we had a good time.
This is just what we hit over. What's it called, Bill?
Ship Creek.
Ship Creek.
Yeah.
All right.
Beautiful hit right there.
Bounce right up on there.
Put it right up.
That's
on
what
the
you
pin.
wanted the first time.
You can see the scenery was just amazing. These guys have a beautiful place to relax when they have good weather to hit some golf balls. This is what we did all day right here.
Oh!
And now here's my Super Trooper activity going off the hill. I tried to throw the fat man out of the cart.
Got to hit it.
Got to get it up over the hump. And I think you just saw this clip a little bit ago. It's one of the better clips, better shots of the day. This one was tailor-made for him as a big dog leg right. And he just crushed it and let it go with the course. Clears out both of those bunkers.
Hell yeah, buddy. That was a beast drive.
That was a par 5, and we were sitting on the green in 3 and still 4 putt.
Ooh. So how's the golf game going for you there, Stud Muffin?
Fantastic.
Oh, yeah? So I'm going to nickname your golf game a lot like your mustache. I'm just going to call you Slice.
I'll take it.
So we had a good time and went out and enjoyed that. Came back, grabbed Nikki, and as I showed you the picture before, we went out and had lunch. And then we came back, and after all that activity for the first 2 days, I had to get a little rest. But that afternoon, went out and we caught the great pastime here. Got to watch a bunch. All of you guys have it in your areas. Where the college baseball players, once their college season done, they'll go to different teams, different cities, and play with the college leagues.
A baseball game. Beautiful.
So we went to this baseball game. Beautiful, beautiful scenery. It was really fun to go watch that. We spent about 5 innings there and watched. It was a battle. Some big boys. They could crush the ball. Some really good pitching. It was high quality baseball. And one of the things that was really cool about it is where he just got into baseball coaching. And let me see if I can find it right here on his desk. They just wrapped up their all-star season, and he got this from his team. You know, really cool little plaque that they prepared for him. I think that's awesome. He's going to be putting it on his wall here soon. But getting involved with the community, working with the kids, doing what he loves. You know, I'm on his computer here in his office, And I screwed up my mic. There we go. And I working with his software. I mean, I really wished I could have a camera view right here to show back. He's got two big monitors up here, and he's got this big 23-inch monitor that I'm staring at right here, right now. Just a beautiful system. Great time. I mean, but I really appreciate him letting me. And one of the good things about using this StreamYard software that the paddle and fin guys use is a lot of this stuff I can program no matter where I go. If I don't have a computer, I can log in and it's here. So I only had to spend an hour or two this morning uploading a few videos here for you guys to look at. But we're about 15 minutes in. Let's take a quick break, and then when we come back, I'm going to talk to you about what we got planned for the next few days, and we'll go from there. ZPRO Lithium serious power at 12, 24, and 36 volt applications. Bluetooth capable. Go to ZPRO Lithium for more. DuBro Fishing, American-made marine applications and locally manufactured soft plastic. Visit DuBroFishing.com. Feelfree Kayaks, paddle, pedal, or power. There's something for everyone. Check out feelfreeus.com. YakGadget, American-made kayak fishing accessories and gear. Go to YakGadget.com for your rigging needs. Ace Adventure Resort, West Virginia's #1 destination for hiking, biking, ziplining, whitewater rafting, and more. Check out aceraft.com. Westbrook Supply Company, Georgia's premium supplier for all your kayak breeding supplies and fishing equipment. Go visit westbrooksupply.com. All right, so appreciate you guys hanging around with me. We're back. We'll kick off another 15, 20 minutes of segment here of the Rusty Hook. Make sure you go like, subscribe, follow, and let's see what we can get into. So I'm going to pull up so I bumped this mouse here. I got bumped off of it, but I'm going to pull up a stream here for you. I think it's pretty cool. Like I said, I'm in Alaska, but I have my system on down at the house, and I'm able to look right into my office and see, there in Mount Nebo, West Virginia, my studio. So StreamYard is pretty cool. But I wanted to share with you where I'm at and what we got planned. I don't really know the names of the rivers that well from what we were talking about, but this ought to be pretty fun. And you can see where we're at here. There's Anchorage right here, and then we just ride up the road of Glen Highway. I believe that's the name of it, in Eagle River. And like I told you, we went up somewhere back up in here, ate breakfast by the Nick River. Got to drive all around that. It is absolutely beautiful. Saw several bald eagles. I highly recommend if you get the opportunity to go. But according to Billy and the rest of the crew, the water up here, but they've had a lot of rain already. And he says, from what he's seen, like the Kayak River and all this stuff here in this bay where we're watching the water come in, everything's running high. But it has been pretty the past couple of days. So we'll see how the water looks the next few days. And, some of my friends that have places up here, I had one guy tell me that where I posted the photo where we ate breakfast at, I think it was Goose Run, that his house was like 70 miles from there, which is really cool. Another retired West Virginia trooper that I know. And had a couple Army Ranger buddies of mine reach out to me. Like one that I mentioned earlier that was talking about the reindeer sausage. He was like, special forces guys that, I mean, they're like, man, you need to, go do some fishing, go sightseeing when you're up there. 'Cause they've been up in this area with the I think it's the Arctic Air Group that's up here, Airborne Group. Very interesting. I'm really digging this place, but we, like I said, we got some stuff ready to do some fishing. And I'd like to hear from you and see what you guys are into. Randy Newton, hello. Thank you, buddy. Nothing up too much here. Just relaxing up in the Great North in Alaska. But if you have any suggestions for salmon, if you have been up in this type of region and you're going fishing, we're going out. So I went out yesterday and we bought a couple of spinning rods. A lot of the guys that are fishing here, it's something that they're doing drop netting or dip netting, I think is what they call it. And they have a limit of like 35 to 40 salmon a day per person. That's absolutely crazy. One guy we talked to last night when we were getting some stuff they caught like their limit in 2 hours. Said they were swimming thousands of fish per hour upstream. And one of the guys that Billy works with, who spends a lot of time fishing, was talking about for us to get some pink cotton balls or pink colors to put on a hook and to drag it out in the water, and that it sort of, I guess, mimics eggs or something to that effect. But they'll smash it, and we got some spinning rods. We got 50-pound braid to work with it, with those baits. And so would love to hear from any of you guys on comments on what you think we should do there, and we'll go from there. But I think the rivers that we're looking at going to, or the areas, is Copper River, which might be, or Cooper River, could be right over in here somewhere, just south of here. And that might be right there, Cooper Landing. And then a place called Bing, which I can't find on the map, so it must be like a local name for these guys. But it's going to be, I'm looking forward to it. Next 3 days before I fly home Saturday night. Tomorrow, we're going to meet one of the guys and get in another 18 holes at another golf course nearby. But Thursday, Friday, and Saturday morning, there's pretty much going to be a fishing pole in our hands, I suspect, and we'll go from there and try to do some. If there's not a fishing pole in our hand, I can tell you one thing. This will be active, taking lots of photographs of the sites. Still looking, hopefully, run across some wildlife other than the bald eagles. That was one of the reasons that we went out yesterday to the golf course that we went to. It's been known for a lot of moose, but we didn't see anything yesterday. You saw a lot of sign around the edges of the course, but no moose. So anyway, I ain't got a whole lot more to share with you guys tonight. So we're going to go out and start rigging some fishing poles, go out to dinner. I know it's a short show, but I'm not at home, and it ain't really a kayak fishing type episode. I hope you guys send me some comments, wish me some luck. I really want to get this bucket list fish, catch some salmon or whatever will bite. As long as I can catch me a fish on a line up here, I'll be pretty happy. So anyway, I don't have any outros or anything like that. So what I'm just going to do is I'm going to share with you guys the intro. We're going to and you guys have a great day. Be safe. Always wear your PFD. Use good common sense on the water.